By definition, individuals with a learning disability do not struggle because of low intelligence, poor teaching, lack of motivation, or other such factors. Their underachievement is unexpected and unexplained, which is why the term is often misunderstood. It is also important to know that LD ADHD is not caused by socioeconomic factors, age, race, gender, or parenting. That's right. You're not to blame. Letting your child eat too many jelly beans didn't cause her dyslexia or ADHD, and neither did allowing her to watch back-to-back episodes of SpongeBob. What's more, the sons and daughters of doctors and lawyers are just as likely to be LD ADHD as the kids of anyone else. As Dr. Koplowitz notes, learning and attention issues are equal opportunity and widespread disorders. While economic advantages may enable some parents to provide their children with more targeted help after a diagnosis, nothing about parents' economic status affects whether or not their kids will be LD ADHD. Despite what many believe, LDs and ADHD do not occur more frequently in boys than they do in girls, even though boys may be diagnosed more frequently. There are a variety of reasons for this. Boys will often act out more than girls will when they are struggling in school, behavior that gets them noticed and can often start the process of identifying their learning issues sooner. Girls with LD ADHD may also work incredibly hard to compensate for their weaknesses, which may disguise their disabilities and keep them from getting the help they need to make schoolwork more manageable. People with LD ADHD are not stupid, lazy, poor, mostly male, or just trying to get out of their schoolwork. Dr. Sheldon Horowitz of the NCLD says that even now, disorders such as autism, mental illness, and visual, spatial, or hearing impairments are often confused with learning disabilities. Attention deficit, hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD, is also not classified as an LD, though it can certainly impede learning. But though ADHD can often be treated with medication, LDs cannot. Many parents are disappointed there's no pill for learning disabilities, says Dr. Koplowitz, but there's been wonderful progress with psychosocial intervention that can really help kids. There is definitely no pill for learning disabilities. There is also no blood test or X-ray that can predict LD ADHD. Research is underway with brain scans and genome mapping that may produce some exciting possibilities in the future, but right now, the best way to diagnose LD ADHD is through tests, interviews, and classroom observations. Definitions. Learning disabilities can take many forms, and the labels have multiplied as our knowledge and understanding of learning and attention issues have increased. Terms can vary from evaluator to evaluator, from school to school, and from teacher to teacher. I believe that all learning issues can be broken down into two main categories. 1. Learning disabilities. 2. Attention issues. Perhaps the most familiar LD is dyslexia, which creates difficulty with language. Poor reading, spelling, and writing skills are often symptoms. Also known as developmental dyslexia, it differs from acquired dyslexia, which is the result of a trauma or brain injury after someone has already learned to read. Under the umbrella of developmental dyslexia, there are different varieties such as visual, phonological, semantic or dysnomia, and mixed. Related LDs include dysgraphia, which, as the name suggests, creates trouble with written expression, while the LD dyscalculia makes math feel impossible to grasp. Dyspraxia, or sensory processing disorder, often creates difficulty with tasks that require motor skills, such as working with scissors or tying shoelaces. Visual and auditory processing are two other areas where children may struggle. Disabilities in these areas make it difficult to distinguish between letters or anticipate